for a musical interlude now. While Shaker warms up, here's a legend who's been working his strings for the last 60 years.
He's played with Johnny Cash, Eddie Cochran and Gene Vincent. Oh, and the Beatles were once his support act. Joe Brown has spent 60 years in rock and roll. But this is where he likes to relax when he's back at home in Oxfordshire.
Joe!
Yes?
I was expecting to find you in here with a guitar. So what are you doing here today?
I make all kinds of things, and I love making stuff out of scrap that nobody else wants. I've got to find something to do when I'm not actually out there singing. I just love it.
Joe first started performing as a child, learning from the musicians who played in the East End pub where he grew up.
We always had music in the pub. There was a family called the Dances, and they all played different instruments. And Georgie Dance was the one with the guitar. And I'd never seen a guitar. Oh, I fell in love with it.
As a teenager, Joe joined various bands, standing out with both his playing style and haircut. He was signed up to appear on a new TV show.
I was just lucky. My first job was with a top orchestra, and I was the lead guitar player because there weren't many kids around playing rock and roll.
Soon, Joe had his own record deal.
I recorded a couple of songs that I picked up in the pub, and then I had a hit with a song called Picture of You, which went to #1.
Joe went on to a hugely successful career, and at the age of nearly 80, shows no sign of slowing down. The talent for music runs in the family. Joe's late wife, Vicky, was a renowned backing vocalist. Daughter Sam had a massive international hit, Stop, which was produced by her brother, Pete.
All that I have is all that you've given me.
Today they've come to join their dad and his second wife, Manon, for a rare family meal.
I wasn't that keen on being the son of a famous person when I was a kid. I used to get ribbed all the time.
It wasn't a happy kind of Partridge Family, like jam at the breakfast table, you know. It was more sort of like, where's Dad? He's still in bed, you know, OK, quick, let's get out before he wakes up in case he's grumpy.
Do you know what I like about these dinners? We get proper butler on the table.
He's going to moan again. Is your dad a moaner?
No, not at all. No, not at all, no. You know,
I meet people in the street and people say, oh, your dad's such a great bloke. And I say, it's only because you don't know him.
Pete toured with Dad for years and years and years.
What's he like to work with?
At the beginning of every tour, he gets so nervous, you end up saying things like, look, you've done this before, Dad. Calm down.
I'm not easy to work with.
No, you
Because
didn't.
I need it to be right, because I need all the help I can get.
And actually, my dad's a fantastic bloke who makes loads of people happy, so don't give me that rubbish.
Sam and her dad have also worked together many times, but then in 2007, Sam lost her singing voice after the removal of a cyst on her vocal cords.
It was really devastating emotionally, and it still is upsetting in a way, but, you know, life goes on and you have two choices, you know, you either get on with it or you don't. I've been teaching ukulele for 10 years now, and it's just brilliant.
Sam and Pete both now run ukulele clubs, sharing their dad's love of the instrument.
It's the accessibility of the songs. I teach complete beginners, and normally on the first session I can get them playing, their faces bomb, they just like, I'm playing music and singing a song.
Yeah.
Now, to me, that is reward in itself.
To celebrate their love of the ukulele and Joe's 60 years in the business, the family are performing I'll See You in My Dreams, especially for TheOne Show.
Though the days are long, the twilight sings a song. That song's very close to my heart because when I was living in a pub, they used to sing that song. I'll see you in my dreams. I've always just enjoyed what I do, but I love working with live audiences and I get a great feeling out of it. And over the years, I've got pretty good at it, really.